Hey, handsome, marry me. I am in desperate need of a fiancé.
Grace, if I remember correctly, last week you colluded with Riverside to impeach my company. So may I ask, what are you doing?
That was last week. This week's different.
You are drunk.
I am not. I am wide awake. Time no see. Your body is way better than back in school. Ryan. Grace.
You say you are sober, and you are sober.
Ryan, Grace! Ryan and I have been enemies. Since we were kids, we sabotaged each other. In school and work, we'd tear each other apart. Just last week, I even schemed to steal his leg. Grace, you went to the bar for fun, not to die. How did you end up with him?
Morning, Miss Grace. Morning, Mr. Grace. What a coincidence!
Not really. Last night you slept with me.
What happened last night was just an accident. Once we leave, we pretend we never met.
Miss Grace, I remember you have a fiancé. Yesterday was your engagement day, right?
Why? Any advice, Mr. Grace?
No advice. Just a casual question. Miss Grace's fiancé didn't just run away, did he?
Just a fiancé he ran. So what? If I can't get a Grace heir apparent, can't I get someone like you? A small company CEO.
What? Miss Grace, are you interested in being my wife?
What woman wouldn't be?
Hey, Grandma. I found my bride. In a while. I'll bring her to visit.
Sure. Gracie. I finally found you. Where did you go last night?
Where I go is none of your business, is it?
Gracie, I know. Leaving the engagement was my fault. But Eve, she slit her wrist. Gracie, were the only one for me. But Eve, she loves me too much. I can't just stand by and watch her die.
Since you love her so, why get engaged to me? Just marry Evelyn. Wouldn't that make everyone happy?
Gracie.
I am curious. If Evelyn knew, you're just a rich man's bastard. I paid for your college tuition. Your company's startup funds were from me too. And your young master status was only recognized because of our engagement. Guess, would she still be interested in sleeping with you?
Grace! Don't slander me! Evelyn isn't like that! There is nothing between us!
Zach!
Mom! Why are you here?
Zach! I came to apologize to Miss Grace. Miss Grace, I am so sorry. It is all because I was upset. That is why Zach missed the engagement. But you know, pregnant women get emotional easily.
You're quite the player. Nothing between you, yet she is pregnant.
Gracie, just listen. It was all a misunderstanding. Trust me, I was just drunk that night. Gracie, you are the only one for me.
Number, that is not it. I seduced Zach. Miss Grace, if you're angry, you can hit me. I am begging you. Don't blame Zach.
Sure.
Why did you hit her? Didn't she ask for it? Grace, Eve is carrying Zach's child. No matter how angry you are, you can't change that fact. But don't worry, we keep our word. Just know your place. And the title of Mrs. Lucas is yours.
Madam Lucas, what a perfect arrangement. No wonder you and Miss Lee get along.
What do you mean?
Both experts at being mistresses, right? Lucas Group's nameless. Mistress.
Ew! My heart!
Ma! Grace! I must have really spoiled you. Apologize to my mother now. Or else, I'll call off the engagement.
Fine. Call it off.
Zach, go get her back. Your father values the Jane engagement.
Grace, don't forget, this is a merger. Calling it off now won't help. Does neither of us any good.
Zach, she wouldn't really.
Don't worry, Mom. The Janes announced the wedding. Even if she wants to cancel, the board won't allow it. Besides, her father's inheritance is only hers after marriage. It won't be long before she comes crawling back.
Miss Grace, emergency board meeting. Please come to headquarters now to explain the engagement tomorrow.
Understood. Hey. Ryan, that's Southside Land. Still interested?
Terms.
Marry me? 2 weeks.
The Southside land is yours. All Jane's group projects. Welcome your investment.
Why me?
Of course, Mr. Grace is young, plays both sides, and can shut up those old farts on the board. Happy cooperation. See you later, Mr. Grace.
Good morning, Miss Grace. Good morning, Miss Grace.
Good morning, uncles. Thanks for coming.
Unlike someone who caused a scene at the engagement and then just left.
Then she should thank you. Don't worry. In the annual report, I'll give you a special mention.
You? Enough. It is done. No more. Grace, your father's will states, after you marry, you'll inherit 30% of the group. To you. But now, the wedding's off. What is your plan?
What do you suggest?
Jane's group is ours. It must stay in the family.
Exactly. Our family's assets can't fall into others' hands.
Uncle, you're absolutely right. Jane, as an adopted daughter, you have no blood ties, so the shares are safer with you. But don't worry, I've already got married.
Grace, don't think a fake marriage can get you out of this.
Grace, what is this?
Honey, come meet everyone.
Who are you? How dare you burst into our meeting?
He is my legally wedded husband.
Grace, you actually married some random guy for shares?
Fourth uncle, watch your mouth. My husband is Ryan Grace, from Grace Group Capital. He is no ordinary man.
Grace Group Capital? How is that possible?
Mr. Grace is young and capable. But to shut up those old board members, I need to set you up with a fake identity to outshine Lucas.
What identity?
Heir to Grace Group, Mr. Grace. Since you are Grace, it fits perfectly. Only a big enough name can keep in line those snobby old men. Grace Group is in Capital City as an elite family. They keep a low profile, borrowing their identity.
Grace Group keeps a low profile. From what I know, the current head has only one son. He never appears in public.
What a lie. Grace Group hasn't reached Riverside City. What is Grace's heir status? Grace, you couldn't even keep. Lucas's bastard. Now you want Grace Group? Grace! I don't know where you found such a lousy actor. But fourth uncle, let me warn you. Marriage is no joke.
Don't end up losing all your assets.
That is none of your concern. The real question now is, do you accept this marriage certificate?
I don't accept it. You must have faked this to steal the shares.
Fourth uncle, you can't just look at this.
What are you up to?
I am not up to anything. Just one small condition. If this is real, your niece is married. Fourth uncle, how many shares will you give me?
You?
Uncles, anyone else want to see the certificate?
Enough. This matter is settled. Since Grace is married, the board has decided to start the share transfer today. Meeting adjourned.
Pleasure working with you. Today's mission is done. Mr. Grace, see you in 3 months at the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Ryan Grace, Grace Jane. You don't think marriage is just about a certificate, do you?
What do you mean? Didn't we agree to work together?
Yeah. We had a deal. You give up land. I play your legal spouse, riding on your fame.
Since you know, what is your point?
I just wanted to ask, my Miss Grace, are you satisfied with my acting?
Just so. That is because my script is good. It is convincing.
Then, can I ask for some payment?
Ryan!
Grace, 2 weeks is too short. Let's extend it.
First drink today, let's toast Zach. Thanks, Zach, for blowing our minds. Yeah, I heard Emerald Clubhouse is owned by the Grace family and never open to the public. Zach is a member here, truly a rising star of Riverside.
Rising star? Not really. Just got a few connections.
Zach's the man. No wonder Miss Grace is so devoted. Come on, let's all toast Zach. Cheers.
How is it? Jane's group held a board meeting. Rumor has it they've started the equity transfer process. Looks like the Janes won't call off the wedding. Mr. Lucas, Miss Grace, still cares about you. Why don't you? Text her to make up.
Make up? Why bother? I am teaching her a lesson, so she won't get too cocky.
Sir, this is the VIP room's new drink tab. Please check.
1.8 million. These freeloaders are ridiculous. Return the drinks.
I said it is on me. Why return them?
But, Mr. Lucas, headquarters won't fund us. Our remaining cash is less than $1 million.
Relax. Grace's card is at the company, right? Charge it to her.
Lipstick. Got it on you. I'll get going. I have some personal matters. I'll call you later.
Need a hand.
Not for now. My own mess. I'll clean it.
Mr. Grace, you don't have a place here. I had the Green Hill Clubhouse prepare a guest room for the next few days. Please make do with it. Mr. Grace. Mr. Grace.
Can't you be more valuable?
Come on! Drink up!
Go to hand it to Zach. Dare to run from Miss Grace's wedding. Badass. Miss Grace, just a trophy wife. You didn't know Miss Grace was lost as a kid. She was taken from an orphanage. Originally, they thought she was the real heir. But who knew? On his deathbed, Mr. James Sr. passed the COC. To Grace, just a powerless trophy wife. Zach is a rising star of Riverside, a total catch. He is way out of her league. Exactly. Zach heard Miss Grace is not only rich, but also... Wanna see it? Yeah, Zach, you really wanna see it. She hung up.
Miss Grace, this way to Mr. Lucas's room. This way, Miss Grace.
So beautiful. You're a lucky man, Zach.
Gracie, you are here. Actually, you don't have to apologize. I was wrong too. Let's make up, okay?
Who said I came to apologize?
Isn't it obvious? Miss Grace, you came over at night just to give Zach an out, right? Exactly.
I just got a text late at night saying my card was fraudulently charged. So I came over to catch a thief.
Don't slander him. How could Zach steal from you?
Exactly. Zach can get in Emerald Clubhouse. His membership is worth way more. Cut it out.
Gracie, I know you are still mad at me. Radiant is short on cash. Just save me some face, okay?
Face? Do you even have any?
Grace, you don't push it.
Sorry everyone, the previous bill had an error. Need to recheck. Excuse me, who is Miss Grace?
It is me.
Miss Grace, your card. Miss Grace, I apologize. It was our mistake. The previous bill had a glitch. The amount has been refunded to your card. This is the new bill. Please sign here.
I just walked in 5 minutes ago. I didn't spend a cent. I am not paying.
What? The card used was actually Grace's. Didn't Zach say he is paying? Yeah, a rising star of Riverside wouldn't use a woman's card. Exactly.
Zach, what is going on?
Grace, your birthday gift.
Birthday gift?
Yeah, yesterday was my birthday. Gracie, I never imagined you'd sneak in to surprise me. I am truly touched.
So it is just their little game. That scared me.
Yeah, makes sense. Zach's always a big spender. No way he'd use a woman's card.
Exactly.
Gracie, I love you. Grace, this is your last chance. If you don't sign the bill, you'll never marry me.
Get the manager.
Yes.
Wine from Manager Cole. Says it is Emerald Manor's own. It is quite good. Have a taste.
What happened outside?
Someone couldn't pay the tab. Tried to skip out. Got into a fight. It was the Lucas bastard. Zach Lucas.
Who was he fighting with? What is their name?
Last name's Jane. It is a lady.
The manager's here.
What is the problem?
Well, Mr. Lucas ordered a lot of drinks, but when it came time to pay...
Didn't you say you just wanted a room for drinks? Why are you causing trouble? You are not a VIP. You begged me to sneak you in. If this blows up, I won't cover for you. What is going on?
I spent 1.8 million today. Didn't bring enough.
You!
Mr. Lucas can't pay the bill. He wants this lady to pay.
Miss, about today's bill, would you mind?
I mind. I am not a member here. Didn't order anything. Wasn't even here. Why should I pay? But your Emerald Clubhouse is interesting. Non-members can't spend, but their cards swipe just fine.
Mr. Lucas is short today. You are his friend. Friends should.
I don't know him. You seem close to him. Even defending him. Why don't you pay for him?
Enough! Grace, are you done? You have to pay today. You have no choice.
Ryan, what are you doing here?
Who are you? Let go of my fiancé!
Mr. West, what brings you here?
I came to clean up your mess.
Did you get hurt?
Mr. West. Manager Cole. Who is this?
Executive Assistant of Grace Holdings. Mr. West. This is our local Lucas Group heir, Mr. Zach Lucas.
Mr. West.
So, what just happened here?
Well, Mr. West, the guests in this room can't pay for tonight's bill. Mr. Lucas and this lady had a conflict. Over the payment, Mr. Lucas was just eager to pay. So for this matter, it was my oversight.
It is not just an oversight. You are dancing on your ancestors' graves. Zach Lucas.
Mr. West, I am CEO of Radiant Media, Zach Lucas. Since you are Grace Group's EA, I am sure you know, I just submitted a proposal to Grace Group last month.
I don't need to know. Contracts from Radiant Media never reach my desk.
Yeah.
I sincerely apologize. Sorry for disturbing you and your friend. Rest assured, I will handle this properly. Leave now. We'll handle the bill later.
Hold on. If I remember correctly, at Emerald Manor, only the top-tier VIP members can invite guests. Mr. Lucas, are you a VIP? Surely, I am at least. A regular VIP?
Right.
Check the VIP list.
Yes. This! How could that be? Our member database has no record of Mr. Lucas.
No way! Is young Master Lucas a fraud?
Enough. The joke ends here. Miss Grace, is my guest of honor security. Escort the other. Crashers out.
Yes! Move it!
Why isn't she thrown out? She's not a VIP. No VIP invitation either. Why isn't she thrown out? It is not fair.
We're different. You are here to freeload, making fools of yourselves. But me, I am here for justice.
Miss Grace, you've got your justice, don't you think?
Miss Grace is my guest.
Just verify. Watch your mouth.
Hey, he is! Security! Kick them out! Be already in the group!
Gracie!
Mr. Lucas, since you've lost face, don't linger here. Get out.
Zack!
Mr. West.
You are fired. Get out.
Damn it!
Yeah! Miss Grace really went too far today.
Shut up! If you hadn't been stirring up trouble, would Gracie and I be like this?
Breaking news half an hour ago, Jane's group held a press conference stating the groom's absence was an accident. Miss Grace's wedding is on track. She will inherit 30% of Jane's group. The board has initiated the inheritance process.
I knew it. After all these years with Gracie, she is just giving me the silent treatment. Guys, today, Gracie and I had a lover's quarrel. Spoil the mood. How about this? Gracie and I are getting married next Saturday. Come celebrate with us.
Thanks for today.
You're welcome, Miss Grace. After all, the Grace family can't stand seeing you bullied. Well, I have to go. Back to work. Miss Grace, help yourself.
Okay, sure.
You hurt your ankle.
How do you have a room here? Because you are a VIP member.
Sort of.
You are a rising star too. But what made you stay at Emerald Manor?
Didn't you say you needed backup?
Rumor has it Emerald Manor has ties to Grace Group Capital. But membership is hard to get. You got a room here in such a short time. Mr. Grace, is your work efficiency always this impressive?
If you are satisfied, why not consider my request to extend the contract?
Depends on your performance.
1 month.
It is getting late. I gotta go.
Close your eyes.
Grace, I am downstairs. I don't care where you are. Be back in half an hour.
Huh? Let me take you home. Go.
Mr. Grace, Jane's file is in your inbox. Jane is Mr. Jane Sr.'s adopted daughter. Miss Grace went missing as a child. Jane has always been the Jane family's heir. Later, Miss Grace was brought home. But before his passing, he left the group to Jane. The Jane heiresses are the talk of the town. They say the fake one is ruthless in business, and even crueler in private. She wasn't satisfied with Jane's group. She even kicked the real heiress out. Miss Grace may seem tough as nails, but in front of Jane,
You finally came back.
I'm an adult. Even if I stay out, it is not a big deal.
Is this how adults act, ditching your groom for a fake one and getting married? Grace, you really have some nerve.
You are Jane's group's CEO, the adopted. You know we're married. Why don't you believe I am her husband?
Do you think I believe you are her husband or after her shares? Mr. Grace, you can't live off us.
In 15 minutes, deliver the package to Tourmaline City.
Miss Jane, I am Mr. Grace's attorney. This is his prenuptial agreement. During the marriage, all of Miss Grace's assets, whether pre- or post-marital, shall remain her sole property. Mr. Grace gets nothing. Furthermore, if Miss Grace changes her mind and divorces, then Mr. Grace's personal assets and his company's will be split 50-50 with Miss Grace.
Ryan, Grace, are you crazy? For saving your life, this is too much.
This prenuptial agreement can be notarized tomorrow. Miss Jane, regarding our real marriage, any other questions?
No questions for now. But a warning. Since it is real and you want to inherit father's shares, you must protect the Jane name. Face the press. Hold a wedding. Invite all relatives and city elites. Nothing is optional. Marriage is no joke. There is no turning back. I don't care what deal you made or what game you play. You can handle it.
I never treat marriage as a game. As for Grace, whatever she wants, I am game.
You are shameless, Mr. Grace. First time I've seen anyone make Jane storm off. But Jane is right. Marry me will bring big trouble. Are you sure you won't reconsider?
Deal, but that kind of contract can't be notarized. Young man, calm down.
We can redo the notarization. What? Afraid? I'll cling to you. You aren't afraid
of losing everything. Why should I be? Since you are so generous, I won't hold back. To minimize the impact on your future, the groom's guests needn't trouble you. I'll handle it.
What is the plan?
Anyway, you are posing as from Grace family. They keep a low profile, rarely seen in the media. I'll just hire some actors to bluff our way through. Piece of cake. Waiting for me again. Haven't eaten for days. Here. Good boy. See you tomorrow, Mr. Grace.
See you.
Mr. Grace, the matriarch, wants to know when you'll return. She said so many want to marry into Grace family. You can run, but you can't hide. Give up now. Don't make her. Send your matches to Riverside.
Tell her no need. Yes. My in-laws are already chosen. Tell her to prepare the heirloom and wait for the invitation.
Since we're doing this properly, we can't skip the ring and suit.
Welcome, Miss Grace.
The wedding is on Saturday. Custom won't make it. So we'll have to buy off the rack. You don't mind, do you?
Of course not. Your taste is as good as any pro's.
You're quite the charmer. Must have sweet talk to many girls.
Miss Grace. Curious.
Miss Grace, based on the measurements you provided for him, we've selected the perfect suit. Please take a look.
He has a good figure. No need to check. Just take him to try it on.
All right. This way, sir. Fitting room is next door. This way, Miss Grace. Sapphire ring, 188,000 in total. Your card and ring, sir. Please take them.
Let's go.
Zach, didn't you say she is just a slut to toy with? Why spend so much on her?
Auntie, Uncle values the Lucas-Jane union. Maybe Zach wants to buy jewelry to appease Miss Grace.
No need for something so expensive. She only knows work, knows nothing about jewelry. She is a country bumpkin. She can't appreciate the finer things.
All right. Enough.
Zach, look, is that Grace?
What is she doing in the men's store?
Maybe Miss Grace wants to buy some clothes to win Zach back.
Grace! You saw me. Not gonna say hi.
Our engagement is off. Why should I say hi?
Grace! After all these years, your annoying attitude really hasn't changed. Back in school, I had to put up with your attitude. But now, things have changed. I am a rising star of Riverside. If you want to keep me, you better fix that attitude.
Why would I want you? I am not a garbage eater. You disgust me.
You? Grace! You can say what you want. But your body betrays you.
What do you mean?
This store sells men's suits, right? You are here to pick out my wedding suit. Since you are making a move, I can consider giving you a chance. Take these suits to the fitting room. What is wrong? Any problem?
But these suits are for Miss Grace's. They might not.
I am her fiancé.
But just now.
These suits are indeed for my fiancé. But if Mr. Lucas wants to try, let him try. They should fit him well.
Miss Grace, the two gentlemen have very different builds. They might not fit him well.
Really?
Yes.
Can't tell.
Grace! What do you mean?
What is wrong, Mr. Lucas? Why are you so mad?
Grace! What on earth is this? It doesn't fit at all.
What is wrong with it?
What is right with it? Look! The pants are too long. The sleeves are too tight. Look at the waist. Does it fit?
That can't be... The Zach I remember was tall, handsome, and fit. Back in college, he was the campus crush. Zach, it hasn't been long since college. How did you get so old and haggard? You are out of shape.
What did you say? My son is Riverside's youngest CEO. He is way too good for you.
Mom, stop it. It fits perfectly. Button me up. Push harder. Almost there. Suck it in.
I did.
Done yet?
There we go. I told you, my son is the cream of the crop. You are beneath him.
Mom, help me.
You don't look well.
What is so funny? You don't even know your man's size. How can you be a Lucas?
Grace! You know my size. Did you do this on purpose? Well,
Exactly. Did you do this to humiliate my son?
Zack, I said, it is not yours. You insisted on trying it. You brought this on yourself. I think you shouldn't be called Zack. How about Lucinda instead?
Who is Lucinda?
Cinderella's sister who cut off her heel to fit the glass slipper. I'll introduce you two.
Grace! You didn't buy this for me. Then who is it for? Who?
Oh my, he is so handsome.
It fits perfectly.
Grace. Who is he?
He is my fiancé. But who he is none of your business. Is it? I hope you mind your own waistline. Or one day, you might pop someone's buttons again.
What did you say? Grace!
Grace. What is the point of all this? I don't know. Where you found this pretty boy? Do you think hiring some actor will make me jealous? Your tactics are so cheap.
Exactly. If you still want to marry into the Lucas family, know your place.
That is right, Miss Grace. Zack still has feelings for you. Why humiliate yourself by picking some random guy?
Don't you worry, Miss Lee. After all, the ugly one gets humiliated.
Grace!
I'll take this one. Honey, let's go.
Grace! Don't forget, this is an arranged marriage. And you, do you really think she'll marry you? Dream on. She has no say in her marriage. Even if she sleeps with you today, in a couple days, she'll still marry into the Lucas family. Grace!
You shameless woman!
I have more say than you could ever imagine.
How about today? I'll report this to the Jane's Group Board.
Suit yourself. Let's go.
Zack, Miss Grace just left. Then the ring.
Why bother? It is yours.
Great. Thanks, Zack.
Ma, let's go.
Sir,
Anything else?
the suit you are wearing is from our store. If you can't buy it, then
How much?
189,000 yuan.
That much!
We're an internationally renowned brand. This is already our VIP member price.
Zach! Let's go! We don't want it!
Madam, this suit has been stretched. By this gentleman, the buttons are ruined. If you insist on making trouble, then we'll have to call the police.
Well,
Return the ring!
Zach, you said you'd give it to me.
Just return it! Cut the crap! Now!
Oh,
Your suit is picked. Time to see if it matches mine. How is it?
You look stunning.
How do I look? Not custom made together, but we still match, right?
Yes. We've always matched.
Of course. Look at your suit. Ryan, Grace, people are watching.
We can pretend we're not here.
Ryan, Grace, you need to calm down.
You said it yourself. We match.
I meant the suits.
Grace. Leah,
Nothing, what?
I never dated anyone else.
Sorry about this. The dress is a bit wrinkled.
Don't worry. We'll have it pressed and delivered to you.
Thank you.
Let's go.
The board just called. The equity transfer is official. I need to head back to the office. See you later.
See you.
Look into Zach's Radiant Group and his father's Lucas Group in Riverside City. I don't want them to get too comfortable.
Charles, it is a misunderstanding!
Misunderstanding. Did you not run from your engagement or have a kid with a mistress?
Do you know how many partners canceled their contracts? Do you know what our stock closed at today?
Misunderstanding. Can you afford our losses?
Stop it! Useless! Useless! Useless!
Zach! Sir! Zach is your son too! You can't just watch him get beaten to death!
Hello?
This is New Moon Bridal. Is this Mr. Lucas?
Zach!
Dad! The bridal shop just called. Grace picked up the dress! Dad, this day isn't the worst yet. The engagement is still on! Dad!
Get up. Before the wedding, there is still much to prepare. Stop sniveling. You look pathetic.
Yes, Dad. I'll go prepare for the wedding.
We'll go now.
Dad, he caused such a disaster. You can't be serious about forgiving him.
The Janes in Riverside are a big family, but today's incident isn't their style. If he marries Grace with the Janes as allies, it is all upside for us.
What if the Janes call it off? Won't we lose, both ally and face?
Petru, he was never legitimized. What does he have to do with us?
Mr. Lucas, today, for unknown reasons, Lucas Group's stock plummeted. What is your take on this? Rumor has it the two families are merging. Will Lucas Group and Jane's Group form an alliance? Mr. Lucas, answer the question. Mr. Lucas.
Mr. Jane Sr. is my old friend. Our families have always been close. We will certainly stand together.
The Lucas Group is under attack. They're clearly trying to drag us down by them. This is no ordinary threat. We can't just sit here. 2 hours ago, I've told PR. To handle the crisis, legal is drafting exclusivity agreements. In 5 hours, they'll be sent to vendors, shared by both groups, forcing them to choose between US and Lucas. Within 24 hours, I will cut all ties between us and Lucas. Meeting adjourned. Grace.
All that cutting is just around the edges. As long as the public the Lucas-Jane engagement, even if we cut ties, it won't help. What about your fiancé, the Grace family heir? Don't go around boasting to the media and shaming the Janes.
Can't handle it? Then get the hell out of here.
What about you? I am the CEO. Real power, not a trophy. Neither am I. Just you wait. Hey, honey, I am on my way. But you're a producer now. Find extras matching these profiles.
Elite family?
Something like that?
Leave it to me. I've got all types. Mean grandma, seductive stepmom, or fake cousin, CEO dad slapping, eye-rolling, pushing into pools. Whatever you need, I can find them.
Wow, really?
Of course. You know what I do. Here is to us.
Cheers!
Gracie! I am so happy for you. You are getting married! You are not alone anymore.
I am the Jane's second daughter. When was I ever lonely?
I know. All these years, your heart never left the orphanage. You never left.
Let's go.
It is okay.
Let's go.
Gracie! Gracie!
Bye-bye. Being alone never bothered me. Ryan, what are you doing here?
To pick you up.
You always find me right. And Grace, are you a bloodhound?
Looking for iPhone.
I am not drunk, just a little sleepy.
No.
Mr. Grace, Sir and Madam heard about your wedding. They stayed up all night. They booked a jet to Riverside City. They also said, if you lied about this to skip the date, they'll break your legs.
Tell them to relax. My bride isn't going anywhere.
Sir and Madam are just worried. But Mr. Grace, the Janes don't know your real identity, right? Should we let them know if Sir and Madam come with too much fanfare? The Janes might panic.
No need. I think the Janes are well prepared.
Oh, I said I'm not drunk. I don't need your help.
Keys.
Keys. Here. All right. I am sleepy. Need to rest. You should go.
No rush. Collect my fee first.
Hello? Gracie! It is Zach!
Zach!
It is me, Gracie! You finally answered. I knew you were just mad!
I don't think we need to talk anymore.
Gracie! Let me explain! Gracie! It was that slut Evelyn seducing me. I was careless, and she got her way. Gracie, I've only ever loved you. Gracie, remember? Back in middle school, I was too poor to eat. When you saw me hungry, you'd always leave me a cupcake. Gracie! I promised myself back then I'd repay you one day. I want to grow old with you.
Repay me. If you really want to. Then take all the cupcakes to the orphanage.
Gracie! 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 Are you there? Gracie!
You can touch. We're married.
Were you jealous?
Yeah, I was mad. I had it rough too. But I didn't get cake.
Then what?
Of course. Had more. To make up.
Gracie! Who are you talking to? Gracie! Can you hear me?
Grace, 1 month is too short. And not enough for a honeymoon. How about extending it to 3 months?
Then it depends on you.
Morning.
Morning. Once was an accident. Twice is just wrong. Also, about the 3 months, your time is precious. Let's discuss it again.
Last night, were you not satisfied?
Well, not really. I was just horny.
It is still early. I can help you out.
No. Don't bother. Oh, no. Where's my phone?
Under the couch.
I am so late.
What is the rush? Don't tell me you are still thinking about Zach.
I am picking up extras for the wedding at Transit Center. At 10 a.m. I have a board meeting. I am running late.
I am heading to the transit center. I'll pick them up.
Sure. I'll send you the character list for the Grace family when the time comes. After they arrive, make sure they're good. Okay? Don't blow it.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
Alright, I am off.
"10:30 a.m. extras arrive at Transit Center."
This is Riverside City, right? What hotel are we going to again?
In.
Street Grand Hotel. Industry Grand, move your thumb. It is Riverside. You country bumpkin. You think you can play an elite lady? How dare you talk to me like that? You little brat. How dare you talk to me like that? Look at this. Let's go.
Mary Grace, the current Grace matriarch, with silver hair, kind and elegant, was a noble lady of Imperial City. Mrs. Grace Sr. has one son. Married into politics, wedded a family friend, who is now Mrs. Grace. Mrs. Grace has 2 children. Miss Grace is around 20, a sweet and innocent college student.
You did so much research. Why didn't you look into Mr. Grace?
I did look into you, just couldn't find anything. Besides, I've got Mr. Grace. Who needs Mr. Grace? Then, Mr. Grace, please pick up the extras. See you tonight at the wedding.
Who would have thought? After the fiasco at the engagement, today's wedding is still going ahead. Really? When you came in, didn't you notice? On the flower wall, the groom's name isn't that Lucas bastard. Who cares? We're in for a show today.
Is this okay?
A little to the left. Not bad, but the scale is too small. Not worthy of the Lucas family.
It is more than that. Zack is a total legend. He has got a first love, yet he still has Miss Grace wrapped around his finger. After all the drama, she still has to set everything up and beg Zack to marry her.
What do you know? Women can be spoiled.
Zack's just that good. Today, he marries Grace. Tomorrow, he is a Jane's group director.
Alright, time's a-wasting. Let's head inside.
Let's go!
Sorry. Private event. No admittance.
What did you say? Are you kidding me? Do you know who we are?
I am Lucas. Zack Lucas. If you two were any good, you'd know about today's event. The groom's name.
Groom? The groom is...
Let them in. This gentleman is very important to the bride. How could you stop them outside?
But they don't have.
Let them in. I'll take responsibility.
Alright. Right, this way.
You are fired!
Hey, Gracie. They're in. Hey, Gracie, your ex-funk can't stop thinking about you. He came to crash the party. Kick him out.
No need. He is here. Let's play.
Hey, isn't that the Lucas bastard? What is he doing here?
That tuxedo is the groom's, isn't it?
I've heard. Miss Grace is boy crazy. Probably that bastard snapped his fingers, and she switched grooms again.
Brother, this little brat isn't really backing out. To keep messing with the Lucases, is she?
Zack, why do I feel like everyone's staring at us?
At a wedding, staring at the groom is nothing to fuss about.
But I feel like...
Distinguished guests, welcome to tonight's wedding. Let's welcome the bride, Grace, Miss Grace.
What? It is starting. Not even an usher was assigned to us. I think the Janes intend to humiliate us today. Zack, listen to me later. They think they can bully us. Not a chance.
The beautiful princess has arrived tonight. Now, let us wait for the prince.
Hold it!
Hey, you!
The Lucas family is a big name here. Not just anyone can marry in. Before we start, I have 2 family rules that Miss Grace must know.
You gotta see this. The dynasty's over. Centuries ago. Miss Grace is actually getting schooled by her future mother-in-law.
Uncle Lucas, let's be clear.
We value filial piety. I am old now, and my heart is weak. So after marriage, you must buy me a villa in South Hill, under my name, for my retirement.
Sure.
We have traditional values. Men work, women keep house. So after marriage, you'll stay home with the kids. Zach will take over as Jane's Group board member.
Just a bastard, yet he wants to be a Jane's Group director.
Is this a wedding? They're here to take over.
If you don't meet my demands, you'll never marry into the Lucas family. Have you decided, Miss Grace?
Dreamer! Jane's Group's board isn't open to just anyone!
Who do I see? It is the Jane's board members. You are all useless. On the board for years. Yet a foster daughter stole the CEO spot. When my son marries your real daughter and has a grandson to inherit the company, it is still Jane's blood. Maybe your Jane ancestors should thank—
You bitch!
Mom!
Fourth. Grace! This is what you want!
We better know how to fix this. Fourth uncle, don't be mad. Every family has rules. I think Aunt Lucas makes sense. Besides, the Lucas Group raised Zach so well. What is unreasonable? Perfectly reasonable.
You, Grace!
Mr. Jane passed young, who knew his daughter is love-struck. Alas, the Janes are done.
You know your place. Since you agreed, let's start the ceremony. Zach!
Gracie, you must know. I am sincere about you.
Zach!
Gracie!
Grace! What are you doing?
There's some scum shoving his face in my way.
Grace, that is uncalled for. You just said family rules are reasonable.
Totally reasonable, but I wonder which grave robber dug you up from which mountain. Aunt Lucas, want me to help you? Contact the museum. Of course. I am not marrying Zach, so your family rules mean nothing.
Grace! What do you mean?
Nothing. Move. Mr. Lucas,
You're
in my way.
Grace! You dare play me!
I said it before. The one I am marrying isn't you. You are the one who wouldn't listen. Why should I care?
Grace? You don't want to marry me? Then who do you want? That gigolo from the boutique. Don't forget, your parents are dead. You are nothing but a powerless trophy. Marrying into the Lucas is a blessing for you. Don't be ungrateful.
Zach!
Grace!
Now, let's welcome the groom.
Mr. Lucas, you are late.
Sorry. Got a big family.
Is that the groom's family? What a show-off. Who the hell are they?
No idea. Never seen them. Not from Riverside.
Mr. Lucas, I asked you to back me up. Not show off like this.
First time married, can't help it. Can't keep a low profile.
Oh my god! Zach's been cheated on!
Are you kidding me? Jane, you just don't want to marry me, so you got this trash to humiliate the Lucas family?
It is a big day. Let's help clean up the trash.
What the hell?
Stop it! Let go of me. Stop!
Hello. May I ask who you are?
Hello. We're the groom's family. The Grace family. From Capital City.
What? Capital City! The Grace family!
What? Grace? Which Grace family?
Which else could it be? Dares to call themselves Grace.
Excuse me.
No need to ask. The couple is still on stage. Let's finish the ceremony first.
Exactly. The couple comes first.
Now, the groom, place the ring on her finger. Seal this moment of marital vows and the promise of family.
It is too late. No take backs.
Now, the bride, place the ring on his finger.
No wonder the Janes ditched the Lucas wedding. They've already hooked up with the Graces.
But the Graces don't do arranged marriages.
Whatever the reason, the Graces are marrying the Janes. Riverside City is in for a shakeup.
Bro, that little brat has been chasing that Lucas bastard all these years. How could she hook up with the Graces? Impossible. She must be after the shares. It is a trick!
Ceremony complete. You may kiss the bride.
Oh no. There are tons of reporters outside.
According to exclusive sources, Grace Group Capital has secretly left and arrived in Riverside City today. According to reports, Grace Group has no business in Riverside. And the purpose of their trip is the Jane family wedding. Their real purpose is intriguing.
Number private event. No entry.
Isn't that Miss Grace's ex-fiancé? Mr. Lucas!
Mr. Lucas, why are you here at the Jane family wedding?
Is your breakup with Miss Grace related to Mr. Ryan Grace? Is that true? Do you know Mr. Grace's connection to Grace Group Capital? Please answer.
Mr. Lucas, please answer.
Get out! All of you!
Hey! Looks like we can get in!
Have you embarrassed us enough? You have 1 week. Take your woman and get out of the country. You are no longer part of the Lucas family.
Dad.
Where are they?
This is the Jane family wedding. Who are you looking for?
Where is the Grace family? Where are the bride and groom?
I don't know who you mean. As for the couple, the ceremony is over. They've gone home.
What?
It is a pleasure.
Didn't you see it's false? Uncle was so mad. He turned green.
Why are the reporters here? Didn't we already tell all the media outlets to downplay the wedding?
They're not here for Jane's. It seems they're following Mr. Grace.
Gracie! Tell me the truth! These VIPs, who are they?
It doesn't matter whoever we are. Riverside is unstable. Jane's can't afford any media store. While reporters are distracted, escort guests out back. Alert Purcar. At all costs. Cover up all reporters' articles. Stop any leaks.
Yes.
Jane! This is a Jane family matter. You are an outsider! Stay out of it!
Jane's matters aren't my place, but Grace Group matters are my call. If you have issues,
Take it to the board for arbitration.
You!
And you, take your lousy acting and get out.
But on second thought, the extras you hired act pretty well. Costumes are on point. Ryan, what made you hire bodyguards? With them around, you are much more arrogant. Why didn't I think of that? Ryan, what is with the stare?
I was thinking the ceremony wasn't quite done.
Didn't we exchange rings?
Just one more thing.
Open the door! Let me in!
Second, young master. Please go home. Don't make this hard for us.
Dad! 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 It is Zack! Open the door! Let me in! Dad! Charles!
I am not your brother. Zack, you've disgraced us today. How dare you show up?
No, Charles! It was an accident! That bitch Grace set me up!
Accident or not, you are no longer a Lucas. If I were you, I'd take my mother's last name.
How could you say that?
No, Charles.
Mr. Lucas, we found it. A few days ago, Miss Grace asked Miss Harper from Vertical Studio to hire extras. Here are their resumes, this morning's tickets, and hotel check-in records.
What? They were all actors.
She set me up! Just, you wait!
It has been a while. The reporters must be gone. It is so late, Miss Jane. Are you here to check up on us?
Get in. I won't repeat myself. The day before yesterday, Lucas Group was suddenly shorted. Then all their assets were targeted by unknown forces. The Lucas family tried everything, but couldn't find the culprit. Cornered, they dragged Jane's Group down. Jane's Group cut losses, but was still affected. U.S. stocks plummeted overnight. But this afternoon, suddenly unknown funds poured in, turning the tide. Mr. Grace, who is playing with the Janes.
Miss Jane, speak your mind.
Ryan Grace. Who are you really?
Didn't you check me out, Miss Jane?
Gracie's classmate, business rival. Just a regular real estate CEO. Gracie's fake contract husband, Ryan Grace. I can't find your background, but I am not an idiot. A nobody like you can't possibly own a real estate firm. And you can't mate. All projects revolve around Gracie, as if you were born to play games with her. What is your purpose with Gracie?
Who am I? Didn't Grace already introduce me to you, Miss Jane?
He is my legal husband. My husband is Grace. From Grace Group Capital. He is known...
Hello. We're the groom's family. The Grace family. From Capital City.
Who are you?
Let me reintroduce myself. I am Ryan R.Y. and...
Where is Jane? She is gone.
Oh.
Phew.
Thank goodness. Thank God. That was scary.
You seem scared of Jane.
Jane is a total demon. Who wouldn't be scared?
But today I realized your relationship with Jane isn't what the rumor.
Oh, what do the rumors say?
Rumor has it the fake Jane heiress with a wolfish ambition stole the real one's fortune and drove her out of the house.
What the hell, Jane and I aren't as bad as they say. But we aren't close either. Jane is really mean.
Grace,
Yes,
since I successfully completed the mission today, Miss Grace, could you give me a reward?
what reward do you want, Mr. Grace?
Extended. 3 months is too short. My heart is unsettled.
You keep extending it unilaterally. Am I bullying you?
You can bully me.
As long as it is you, anything goes. Oh no, I forgot to feed Mimi.
Feed her. Later.
No, this morning.
Gracie, you make me want to reflect.
Reflect. What?
Why don't I have a tail?
But I was once again seduced by him on the couch. 3 months on the couch. Back in the room, it became 6 months. In the bathroom, it became a year. And then, later that night. So, how long is it now? I've forgotten. 2 years or 3.
Hello? Director Grace, Radiant is in crisis. Get over here now.
You really went above and beyond for Zach. Still running his company after the breakup.
That was when I was young and stupid. Not content as an investor, I hid my identity and joined Radiant as a division director.
You really are a saint, Miss Grace.
Yes, God.
All right, next time, I'll invest in you. Let's go.
Grandma.
You finally answered. Where is my granddaughter-in-law? Don't tell me you two were in this together.
Don't worry, I booked a restaurant. I'll bring her to meet you at noon.
You'd better keep your word. Your mother has started consolidating investments. That big fuss you made over the Lucas Group owns only outdated businesses. Not worth acquiring, but there is a design firm in Riverside called Radiant Media. Your father plans to buy it as a gift for my granddaughter-in-law.
Okay, got it. Within 2 hours, get me Radiant Group's personnel updates.
Lucas Group stock crashed 3 days ago. Last night, they suddenly announced the termination of our partnership. Early this morning, Mr. York and Mr. Lucas went to beg for mercy.
If Mr. Lucas isn't here, why the rush to call me back?
Well, it is a bit complicated.
Director Grace, finally here. I thought something happened, and you'd hide like a coward.
Oh, how come I don't know? I caused the disaster.
Lucas Group cancelled our partnership this morning. As the division director, don't you owe us an explanation?
Manager Lee, the Lucas Group account was always handled by Mr. Lucas.
So what? Does the division director bear no responsibility?
Exactly. Grace is always slacking off, never maintains client relations.
A director like her only holds us back. We've had enough of her.
90% of our partnerships were secured by Director Grace. How can you say such a thing?
Did she really? They just wanted Radiant's reputation. Even a pig in her place could have done it.
You traitors!
Looks like your subordinates aren't happy with you. Director Grace.
Looks like they are quite satisfied. How does it feel to be admired by them? Manager Lee.
Whatever you say. You must give us an explanation today.
Go ahead. What explanation do you want?
I've prepared your ID. Since you don't fit here, go to admin. Grace, Zach doesn't want you anymore. If you have any self-respect, get out of Radiant.
Admin, it is. I don't mind.
Director Grace.
Hold on. We have a meeting later. Go get us some coffee.
Evelyn, that is going too far.
Getting coffee is admin's job. Am I wrong?
Not at all.
Just you wait. I'll get that.
Wow, you've got a lot to pack up.
This is the media division. What are you doing here?
Director Lee sent me, of course. After all, some people think they're Zach's partner and act like the boss. Now her dream is shattered. What if she steals something?
You!
Are you blind?
Sorry, too much trash in the way. Wasn't paying attention.
You! You better get the coffee to the meeting room in 10 minutes, or say goodbye to your bonus.
That is too much. Evelyn is just taking advantage of Zach's absence to take over the division.
Exactly!
The division's projects were all brought in by me. She can't just take over. However, I actually want to thank her. She gave me an opportunity.
Radiant's partners received an email from Radiant Media saying Director Grace is leaving today, urging them to wrap up. Mr. Grace, should we?
Contact all Radiant partners. Triple the terms of their Radiant contract.
Yes.
Here is the coffee. Thanks, Director Grace. Oh, no. It is Miss Grace.
You are welcome. The coffee's a bit hot. Manager Lee, be careful.
You woman! How dare you!
Did I spill it? No!
Miss Grace, I'll resign with you.
We're done here too.
You can come with me, but no need to resign. Instead of leaving in shame, let's go out with a bang.
How dare that? With her? I'll fire all of you!
Director Lee, for mid-level resignations, you must inform Mr. Lucas.
A manager! I fire whoever I want. Go now!
Yes!
Hi, William.
Mr. Lucas is unavailable. What is this about?
Due to the Lucas Group canceling the project, Director Lee is blaming Director Grace and is processing her termination.
Fire who? Say that again.
Division Manager, Director Grace.
Hurry! Stop them! Don't let Grace leave.
Director Grace! Stop it! She's been fired. Any last words?
Then I wish you smooth sailing, all the best, and good fortune.
Have at it.
Oh, no! We're doomed! Severance pays bad luck money. But why am I so happy?
Let's go on.
What? Cancel the deal!
Why cancel the deal?
Hey, is there really no way back?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey! Why? She's just a regular employee.
Regular employee. Radiant Group is so arrogant. Without the Janes, you're just a small design firm. Why get our group's contract? Your monthly revenue, or your CEO being a kept man. Let me tell you, someone powerful is offering triple to take down Radiant. Good luck to you all.
Call Grace! Get her back! Now!
Hello, the number you dialed is off. Sorry.
Director Grace! She's off.
What brings you here?
To pick you up.
Where to?
To a restaurant. And meet the Grace family.
The Grace family?
Zach, about today, it wasn't my fault. While you were away, she cleaned out the division. She even brainwashed the staff to quit with her, and the partners...
All right. I get it.
Looks like Radiant is in trouble.
Sorry. You had to see this.
No need to apologize. My job is to solve Grace Group's problems. If you agree to Grace Group acquiring Radiant, I'll solve Radiant's problems too. Of course, if you don't agree...
I agree. Of course I do. It is my honor to serve Grace Group.
Great. Since we agree, please sign. Mr. Lucas.
From today, Radiant Group is officially under Grace Group. As per the agreement, Mr. Lucas may remain as Radiant's executive. Happy cooperation.
Happy cooperation.
It is getting late. I'll get going now.
Take care, Mr. Pearl.
Mr. Lucas, Radiant isn't that big. Why would Grace Group?
Of course, because Radiant is excellent! That woman used extras to brag about marrying into Grace Group. But it is me who got Grace Group's backing. Go, find out what she's up to. I'll show her that man's plans can't beat.
Understood.
So you meant extras. You scared me. We should meet them. They did well.
This way, Miss Grace. This way, Miss Grace.
The costumes and props are great.
Oh, you are here. Come on in. Have a seat. Have some food.
Thank you.
At the wedding yesterday, we only met briefly. I didn't get to talk to you much.
Yeah, we kept our plans low-key. But somehow the press found out. So annoying.
Sorry for the trouble.
No trouble at all. You came just in time.
Exactly. Marriage is all about timing. Can't be too early or late.
Since yesterday, he couldn't show off. So he came today. Wow, even extras now are so dedicated.
Gracie, about that guy who caused a scene yesterday.
Mom.
It is fine. It is no secret. Everyone loves gossip. It is actually a short story. Zach and I dated in college. Then he wanted my father's inheritance, but also couldn't resist women. So at the engagement, he stood me up.
What?
Huh. What a jerk.
But luckily, Ryan helped me out, so I replaced him. But I didn't expect he still thinks he is the groom. Hence the fiasco last night. That is the whole...
That is too much. Absolutely ridiculous. Marriage is a big deal. How can you be so casual?
Is she really that into the act?
Grandma.
Don't call me grandma. You married Grace. Did you pay the bride price? Did you get the marriage license? Did you make it a grand affair? Don't tell me you just used your face to steal Grace from someone else.
I already did. He must be handsome to pull that off.
You just have a pretty face.
What is going on?
Luckily, we prepared in advance. Gracie, you are married now, but we can't skip the formalities. Take a look.
Emerald Manor!
Check if anything's missing. Let's add it in.
No overseas properties? I happen to have a French vineyard perfect for their honeymoon. Just right.
Oh, I just got back with some antique jewelry perfect for Gracie.
Oh, I saw Grace's car the other day. That sports car comes in 5 colors. I got her the complete set.
You little rascal. What you are thinking? You think I don't know? Ha! You are still a student. Don't be thinking about those dangerous toys.
Grandma, It is for Grace. As long as she lets me drive it sometimes.
Ha! Houses, jewelry, luxury cars. Lucky they didn't do this at the wedding. So flashy. Who'd believe it?
Gracie! I know you don't care about these. But this is from the Grace family.
Grandma. Just one question.
Do you like Ryan? The Grace family has always believed in free love. Tell Grandma. Do you like Ryan?
Is this part of the script? Are they inviting me to act 2?
Gracie. Gracie.
I didn't used to like him. Grandma, you have no idea. Back in school, he was always picking on me. After work, no matter what industry I was in, he always found a way to go against me. 2 months ago, we both wanted the same land. He was like a crocodile, clinging onto it.
Oh! You little rascal. No wonder I kept telling you to come back from Capital City, but you refused. So you stayed in Riverside to bully our Gracie.
Seriously, bro. You were that childish.
But when my love and career took a heavy hit, he came into my life, lighting me up like a beam of light. It was him who stayed with me through my darkest days. He made me realize the feelings I'd buried, the feelings deep inside. He made me see the one who loved me most was always by my loved him all along.
Wonderful. That is all that matters. Come, let's eat.
Thank you. Grandma, I am going to the restroom.
Go ahead.
Honey, the extras you got for me have great attitudes. I am very satisfied. Later on, give them a 30% raise.
Got it. I'll contact them now.
Okay. Ryan! Grace! Ryan, this is the ladies' room. What are you doing? Someone. Ryan. Are you crazy?
Grace, you said you liked me. You decided to be with me. You can't back out!
I was just acting.
Just acting?
Yes. Just acting. Ryan, we're just in a contract marriage. Don't forget that.
Miss Grace, you are quite the actress. Not enough at the banquet. Now you are performing at the restaurant!
You just have a bad memory.
Yes, I have a bad memory. I forgot our contract.
Go back to the room. I'll fix my makeup. It is just a contract, Grace. You didn't lead him on. What are you guilty of? What a guy. He's just venting, isn't he? Forget it. Didn't you just leave? Why did you come back?
I was mad enough to leave, but I was afraid if I left in a huff, my boss would fire me.
Who knew Mr. Grace could be so cautious?
Grace, you know exactly what I mean. Don't play dumb.
What do I know? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, Grace, you saw me make a fool of myself. You saw me hesitate and then rush in. Miss Grace, you've seen the show. Hedroloff, when will you give me a title?
What?
Grace.
Grace, be my real wife.
I need to freshen up. Go back to the room first.
Sure. I'll wait.
Calm down. You've seen it all. Can't let Ryan Grace sweep you off your feet. Hey! The money I asked you to send. Did you send it? How much? I'll pay you back.
Gracie, it is not about the money. Are you really sure you saw those extras?
What?
The contact said yesterday they were on their way when they got stopped. They never made it to the wedding. My contact said yesterday at 9:30 a.m. the extras left the transit center and were intercepted by unknown men. From start to finish, the extras never went to Riverside Hotel, let alone attended your wedding banquet.
So those people weren't actually the extras Harper hired. But if they weren't extras, then who could they be? Are they scammers?
Gracie's back. Come, come, sit by Grandma.
Ryan is really something, said he'd go see you, but came back alone.
Oh, Mom, you don't get it. She is a girl touching up her makeup. Ryan's a guy. It is not proper.
Does Ryan know he picked up the wrong person?
I am really getting old. I forgot the most important thing. This is the Grace family heirloom. Today, in front of everyone, I am giving this to you.
It looks genuine. With this quality, it is worth over $1 million. If this is a scam, it is a huge investment. Who are you?
Don't be afraid, it is from me. Your gift is here.
Have a seat. Hello, Miss Grace. This is a gift from Madam.
This... a share transfer. Radiant.
Gracie, jewelry and houses are just material things. Though this company is small, it has great potential. Mom is giving it to you. May it be your strength and security.
We've heard about it. You and your adopted sister never got along. Not only did she steal your father's inheritance, but she also kicked you out of the Jane family home. Now that you are married to us, the Grace family.
Oh, they've really gone all out, haven't they? Faking a share transfer is illegal.
Gracie, are you still having doubts?
Of course. I don't want to get arrested.
Grandma, Gracie's inheritance at Jane's group is still pending. She is worried about conflicts. Let her consult a lawyer first.
All right. That is safer. Gracie, the transfer papers. Sign them soon. Don't delay to avoid trouble.
Okay, Grandma.
Mr. Grace, at the company.
It is fine. You carry on. I have some errands to run.
Bye.
Miss Grace saw this today and didn't suspect a thing. She is really naive.
Grace isn't stupid. We won't be able to hide it for long.
News report: Grace Group Capital holds press conference, announces Grace Group will expand its business, focusing on South China. As of this afternoon, several Riverside firms have received Grace Group offers.
Where is what I asked for?
Here.
Based on Miss Grace, the initial info you provided, we've looked into Mr. Grace's personal history. 10 years ago, Mr. Grace appeared in Riverside City, stayed for a while. Due to fighting, he clashed with local thugs in Riverside. Then he vanished. A year later, Mr. Grace transferred to Miss Grace's high school. Then you both entered the same university. During this time, his school records were all in order. Also, Mr. Grace lived alone in a rental. After graduation, he registered Radiant Realty, a real estate firm. Since then, he has entered many industries and excelled in architectural design.
Sounds pretty normal.
Normal. Not an orphan yet. No family. Living alone while in school. Normal. Or is it normal to suddenly head a realty firm?
But it is better than posing as Grace Group, giving away millions in gifts, isn't it? Ryan Grace. He's always been weird. You never checked him out. Now the real freaks are those actors. Why are you checking on Ryan?
That was then. Now.
What is different now?
It is different now.
Isn't this young Lady Grace?
Gracie! What is wrong with my ears? Why am I hearing dogs barking in a bar?
You.
What are you doing here?
To congratulate you, of course. Grace Group's expanding again. Congratulations. Grace Group just opened a branch in Riverside. As Grace Group's young lady, you must know that, right? Almost forgot. Radiant was just acquired by Grace Group. Someone didn't get to tell the extras.
What did you say? Did Grace Group really buy Radiant?
The share transfer. Is it real?
Of course it is. Just yesterday I signed it myself. The acquisition agreement.
Zach, as soon as Grace quit, Radiant got Grace Group Capital. What a boss. Is she bad luck for you or for Radiant?
I am bad luck for idiots. It is the first time I've seen someone whose company got bought, and still so proud. Zach Lucas, why don't you just wear a collar with a sign on it? Says Grace's dog. How about it?
Grace! You'd better not be so mouthy. What Grace Group Capital is, I think you know better than I do. Otherwise, you wouldn't have hired so many extras, posing as Grace family to show off at the wedding. Too bad. Man plans. God laughs. You got extras. But I got the real Grace Group. However, I am the type who values old ties. Between us, we had something. How about this? You kneel down and apologize. I might still consider the engagement. How about it?
Really?
Of course. Gracie! There has been a misunderstanding between us.
What a shame.
I have no interest in being someone's lapdog. No interest.
Grace!
Well, if it isn't the upstanding Mr. Lucas. What is this? New Lucas family rules.
Isn't that the Lucas' illegitimate son?
I heard he and his mom crashed the Jane wedding, ranting about family rules. But the groom wasn't even him.
Grace! You have no proof!
Lucas family rules. His mom was a mistress.
Where did you see it? The videos are all taken down. Quick, share the link. Zach, I still have the screen recording. Want the link?
Zach!
All right. The trash is gone. Let's have a drink to celebrate. Hey, handsome. This is the bar signature. Here. Cheers. What is wrong? Gracie, you used to hold your liquor well.
Remember, my stomach's been upset. I'll go to the restroom. You go ahead. Don't wait for me.
Are you sure you'll be okay?
Get the guys. Red Berry Bar in 15.
The day I was replaced, Grace Group, Capital's private jet, arrived. Grace Group just acquired Radiant Group. Then I received Radiant Group's share transfer papers. Is all this just a coincidence? How much does Ryan know?
Sorry, the number you dialed is not reachable.
She said she'd be back by dinner. Why is she taking so long?
Raya, Grace is missing.
What did you say?
She said she had a stomachache and went to the restroom. I got worried and followed her, but she is gone. But her bag's still here. Ryan, something must have happened to Grace.
Weren't you so talkative? Huh? Why can't you speak now? Get her to the car.
Yes! Boss, what are you gonna do with this chick?
Acting like a princess. Dated for 3 years, but I couldn't even touch her. Get me a hotel. A love suite. We'll do whatever we want tonight.
You never lose. Boss, I'll get us the fanciest suite.
Disturbing my work at night. It better be important. Grace. Grace, where are you now? Grace?
Miss Jane, you have a video call.
Cancel it! Send me Grace's schedule today. Track her phone number.
Mr. Grace, Redbird Bar footage found. 20 minutes ago, Miss Grace was taken in an unknown car, heading towards the riverside.
But anyway, boss, you are a lucky man. I heard Miss Grace was head over heels chasing after you. For years.
Nice body means nothing. Disobedient women are like used, disposable cups. Once used, just throw it away.
Miss Grace is so hot, Bob. Isn't this a waste?
Exactly. Don't worry. You'll all get a turn. She's all yours tonight.
Generous boss. Thanks, boss. What the? Why is her phone still here? Hand it over. Hey, pretty girl. Just be good for Zach and enjoy the night. What the hell? What the hell?
Isn't that the Jane's Group CEO? Jane. I don't need to remind you. She is a true Jane's heir. If something happens to her, it is all upside for you. If I were you, I wouldn't meddle.
Grace's inherited shares are in my name, per my father's will. After her marriage, I must transfer 30% to her. So if she gets hurt, it is not my business. It is not my business. It is a good thing. So I came today to make a deal with you. This is my sincerity. You do one thing. Make Grace's accident bigger. This is all.
Zach, this deal.
Call the police! Leave me! I'll be fine.
Jay, yo!
Zach! You dare touch me.
Let her go!
Get her!
Are you crazy? You are an adult. Can't you weigh the pros and cons?
Smart! If you were smart, you wouldn't come alone. You.
Zach, what about this woman?
Just dump her somewhere! Let's go.
Zach! Let go of me!
Zach, where to now?
Somewhere no one will bother us. Emerald Clubhouse.
Emerald Clubhouse. Zach, you got a VIP?
Of course. Zach is a big shot. At Grace Group.
Go! Go!
Let go of me!
Grace was taken to Emerald Clubhouse by Zach. Hurry!
You two, guard the door.
Zach.
Go!
touch me. If you dare touch me, I'll put you behind bars.
Easy. Gracie, I know you've always been mad at Eve. Zack likes you. Eve, you're good. I promise, I'll make Eve abort the baby.
Let go of me!
Mr. Grace, why are you here in person?
Seal off all elevator exits now. Check every car in the underground garage. Before the police arrive, seal off immediately all main fire exits. 2 minutes. I need a room booked in the past half hour. Just checked. Only room 25. 03 was booked in the past half hour.
Asking for it? Grace, you know what I hate most? Yes, that look. I am the Lucas bastard. And you are just a nobody raised in an orphanage. You are not loved in the Jane family. Your dad gave everything to your sister. You even rent your own place outside. What is the difference between us? Why do you... Look at me. Like I'm a dog. Today, I'll show you who is the dog! Get back here!
Stay back!
Run! Why aren't you running?
Let go of me!
I wanted to be gentle. Hold her down!
Let go of me! Stay back!
It is okay.
What are you waiting for?
What are you doing? I'm a Lucas Air. You dare! Lucas Group won't let you off! Stay back! No!
Hello? Mr. Grace. It is the police. They're downstairs.
Hello? Is this Mr. Grace? We received a report of a kidnapping at Emerald Clubhouse. We heard you went to rescue them. Which room are you in?
Sorry. I was just panicking. I don't know the room number. It is chaos in here. I can't leave. Sorry. Officers, you'll have to find it.
What are you doing? The police are coming! Murder's a crime! No! Don't! Grace! Grace! Ryan's gone crazy! Save me! Grace! Please! Save me!
Kill him. I'll take half.
No.
Stop it! No!
Miss Grace, don't worry. We'll find the truth as soon as possible.
Is this how you protect Grace?
Jane!
Shut up!
I am sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it now. Did you ever think if you hadn't arrived in time, what would happen to Grace? If I hadn't arrived in time, were you going to kill Zack? Is this helping? Emerald Clubhouse. Under Grace Group Capital. What a big name. All the elites of Riverside clamoring for a VIP spot. But look, criminals brought an unconscious girl and brazenly completed check-in procedures. Block the police and try to settle it. Ryan Grace. Is this a clubhouse or
Emerald Clubhouse?
Get all the managers here now. Now!
Yes.
Mr. Grace!
I thought you were fired.
Well, the top. They considered my years in Riverside, serving Grace, managing Emerald Manor. So they gave me a chance.
Oh, why? Can Zack enter Emerald Clubhouse?
Mr. Grace, 1 week ago, the matriarch acquired Zack's Radiant Group. In exchange, Zack became an executive. Hence, he was granted VIP access to Emerald Clubhouse.
Yes, sir. I followed the rules. I am innocent. I printed Zack's file.
Idiot! Clueless! If you study the rules, you know who. The owner is now.
I know that. Ownership changed a week ago. Heard the matriarch decided to give Emerald Manor to the young lady as a gift.
Then tell me, what is the young lady's last name?
Jane.
Gracie! Are you okay? Our own property. How could this happen? How are you? Are you hurt?
Madam Chair.
Grandma. Mom. Mr. Grace is young and capable, but to shut up those old farts on the board, I need to set you up with a fake identity to crush Lucas.
What identity?
Heir to Grace Group. Mr. Grace, you are Grace by name. Perfect. Not an orphan, yet no family, living alone, renting to study normal. Or is it normal to suddenly become the boss of a realty firm? Grace Group Capital. Ryan Grace.
Madam Chair, I truly had no idea the woman Zack brought was the young lady.
I am not the young lady. Can any girl just be brought in like this? It seems over the years the Grace family has been too lenient with Emerald Clubhouse. Simon, immediately dismiss all Clubhouse staff. Effective immediately. Emerald Clubhouse is closed for—
Oh. Madam Chair, I was wrong. Please give us another chance.
You are the manager. You are responsible for this. Simon, call the police.
Yes.
Hey, what century is this? Still hiding your identity. Why don't you kneel down now? Maybe Gracie will forgive you.
Shut up.
Gracie! Did that Lucas spike your drink? Why are you throwing up? Should we go to the hospital?
I am fine.
Get in the car.
Move.
Gracie! What do you mean?
You don't know Gracie well enough. If she were awake now, your face would be even more swollen than Zack's. If you knew her past, you wouldn't dare lie to her.
Get up! Get up! Up! Get up now! Get up now! Get up even if you are sleeping. Get to work! The garden veggies need watering. The bread dough is improved. Your leftover crust from yesterday must be finished today, or else I'll take away your breakfast. Get up!
Matron, this pile isn't what we left yesterday. We finished more than this.
So what? Such your names on it. Half the bread. Get to work.
It is not fair.
There is no fairness here. You kids are all orphans. In this world, nothing is yours.
Gracie, calm down. Gracie, this is your home now. Come. This is your sister, Jane. She is my adopted daughter. We're family now.
This is my room. From today on, you live here. Don't worry. The Janes raised me. I'll study hard. One day, I'll work for Jane's group to
In this world, nothing is born to be yours.
Have a lot left today. They're all yours. You can borrow the bag.
Thank you.
Every day after school, you get bread. You really think I'd starve them? Our conditions here are a bit tough. But actually, we don't bring bread anymore. They're all unwanted orphans. If they get used to relying on others, out in the world, they'll be eaten alive.
Then I'll be Santa.
Take this money.
Hi, I am here to... Gracie, return the bag.
I am sorry, Gracie. Dad just thinks you come home too late. It is unsafe. Gracie, Dad didn't mean to follow you.
I told on you. It was my idea.
Gracie, if you want to help, Dad and Janie can help you. Dad hopes you can open up to us. We're family.
All right. Stop moping. Come here.
Gracie, the past is in the past. Don't worry. Dad will be your safe haven. Just the three of us, happy forever.
Gracie.
Jenny, it is raining. But I still have nowhere to hide.
I am her husband.
Your wife is unconscious. Gracie got lost as a kid. She never felt safe. When she came home, she didn't speak for 3 days. 2 months to say dad. Half a year. Before she first smiled. She is like a broken glass bottle. Ryan Grace. Do you know how much time it took us to put her back together? But you. Get out. Enough. Cut the act. Get up.
Jane.
Now you are playing innocent. When you moved out, you were so sure. What did you say? You said you don't need anyone. Even if the world is cruel. But you are the cure. You won't be eaten.
I just don't want to be a parasite. And I don't want you. Day after day to be a Jane family too.
Don't make me a tool. Take over Jane's group. So I can step down. Stop getting yourself. Drink it.
Okay.
What is going on with you and Ryan? Did he lie to you?
He didn't lie. He never denied being Mr. Grace. I was just stupid, prejudiced, and played along.
I don't care what you two are to each other. The day after tomorrow is your inheritance ceremony. Before that, you must settle things with Grace Group. To avoid any trouble.
Get that kid! Don't let him escape! What are you looking at? Never seen a fight. Keep staring and I'll gouge your eyes out.
Gracie, let's take another way. But the only way is through here. Tomorrow morning, the little one's breakfast is in our hands. Let them skip a meal. It is just the bakery's charity gift. They won't die. You go back first. I'll deliver it alone. Be careful. You can't hide forever. It is 7:15 p.m. Every night at 7:30, the garbage truck comes to collect the trash. If you don't want to be found, come with me. At night, 7:35 p.m., after the last stop, it parks at the alley. It stays until 6 a.m., then leaves. By then, the alley entrance will be completely blocked. No one will come here.
Why help me?
Just a little help. One good deed a day.
You look like you are starving.
Hey, Grace. Don't just pick up random things. You'll get stuck.
Hey, Edward. I am done. I want to go back.
Oh my god. Really? Please don't let it be true. I don't know. Forget it. Let's go to the hospital. I have to face it. Ryan, why are you here so early? This guy, did he stay here all night?
I wasn't sure if you were mad. I didn't dare leave.
I am really not mad.
Really?
Really, I am really not mad. You are clinging to me. How am I supposed to go to the hospital? I swear, I am really not mad. So, why don't you go home and rest? We'll meet another day. Ryan!
I don't believe you.
That is because you have a guilty conscience.
Yes, I have a guilty conscience. A car waits below. Trains in the city. Airport outside. What I can't afford to lose. I never dare to touch. Miss Grace. Whatever it takes. Could you please not leave me?
So, my hospital visit had to be put on hold.
Mr. Grace. Mr. Grace.
What is it?
Sign here. One more thing. Emerald Manor CCTV was destroyed by the former manager. Redbury Bar's footage only shows the two kidnappers. No sign of Zach. The two kidnappers took all the blame yesterday. Zach was bailed out by the Lucas family. Today is the Jane's Group press conference. Mr. Grace, should we take precautions?
I bet Grace still hasn't vented. He didn't go to jail. Perfect.
Sorry, Mr. Lucas. This press conference didn't invite the Lucas family. You can't. Open your eyes and look closely. I don't represent Lucas Group today, but Grace Group Capital to discuss business with the new board.
It is really Grace Group Capital. The Janes have quite the pull to get Grace Group here.
But I heard at the Jane wedding, it was a mix-up. Just some Grace family, not Grace Group.
Zach, today you must save face. Make your father regret kicking you out.
Don't worry, Mom. Things have changed. Even if Grace inherited those Jane's shares, our Radiant Group is Grace Group, Capital's Riverside, city agent. With this partnership deal, I can make the entire Jane's board get down on their knees.
Here comes Miss Grace. The Jane sisters actually showed up together. Weren't they feuding?
Just putting on a show. All these years, the fake hairs clung to the chair. The real one must be dying to tear her down.
Just wait. We'll see who gets torn down.
Gracie, congratulations. You've inherited the estate and joined the Jane's Group board.
Yeah, Grace. This time, you've done the Jane family a great service. After all, without the 30% you held for her, some people will have to get out of the chair.
Fourth uncle, popping champagne early isn't good manners.
Jane, I don't believe you can be arrogant for long.
All right, let's keep it civil. Since we're here, let's start the ceremony. After the ceremony, Gracie, I have something to discuss.
Sure.
Miss Grace, you've officially inherited Mr. Jane Sr.'s estate. Will you personally serve on the Jane's Group board?
Miss Jane, you now hold less than 25% of the shares. Will you remain as CEO of Jane's Group?
That is, of course not. Inherited the estate as the largest shareholder of Jane's Group. On behalf of the board, I formally announce the removal of Jane as chair.
We all saw this coming, but firing her on the spot, that is just too ugly.
As for whether Grace joins the board. Gracie, you are still young and you don't know business. Uncle has already found the best proxy for you.
Zach Lucas.
Allow me to introduce Grace Group Capital's Riverside representative, Radiant Group CEO, Zach Lucas. Mr. Lucas.
Isn't that the Lucas's illegitimate son, Miss Grace's ex-fiancé Zach Lucas? How did he become Grace Group Capital's proxy?
He really hit the jackpot.
Gracie, Uncle knows you and Zach still have feelings. Zach is now Grace Group, Capital's Riverside representative. Marry him. Your shares will be held by Zach. For you, for Jane's Group. It is a win-win.
Uncle, did you forget? I am already married.
So you are married. You can just get divorced.
Grace, if you are a good wife, I can overlook your past.
Exactly. You are a girl. Stay out of business. Just be a housewife. Our late brother would be proud.
Exactly. Hurry up, for the Lucas family have lots of boys.
Uncle, fourth uncle, your plan is perfect. Want kids so bad. Why don't you have them for him?
Grace, We're doing this for you. Don't be ungrateful.
What did you say?
Enough. Jane's group doesn't need to marry trash to protect the company.
Who is trash?
You are.
Jane, you are not chairwoman anymore. You have no say here. Jane, the new chairwoman has removed you as CEO.
Fourth uncle, make it clear. Who is the new chairwoman?
Whoever has more shares is the chairwoman. Who is the chairwoman? Who calls the shots? It is that simple. You can't be that dense.
Oh, I see. Then I am relieved.
What do you mean?
Hello, I am Miss Grace's attorney. On my client's behalf, I am here to finalize the asset division between Miss Jane and Miss Grace. Miss Grace, from today, all of Miss Jane's real estate, including her holdings, all shares, 51% in total, are transferred to you. Once signed, the agreement takes effect.
What? 51%?
The Jane sisters are fascinating. Rumored to fight over the inheritance. Who knew? Mr. Grace, you knew this.
Not that long ago.
Jane, what do you mean? Why transfer all shares to Grace?
I want to.
Uncle, didn't you always want Jane's group back in the family?
Jane gave me all the shares. Why aren't you happy?
Grace, another actor you hired.
Now own 51% of Jane's group. Fourth uncle, time to address me. As chair... From today, I assume the role of chairwoman. Now, I announce my first decision. Now, I announce my first decision in office. Reappoint Jane as chief executive. She will make all routine
What? Brother, this...
Chairwoman Grace, please grant me an interview.
Chairwoman Grace, what is your relationship with the former chair?
Brother, can't you control this brat? This... Brother!
Mr. Grace, they're here.
Jane's group's internal matters are settled, indeed. Now, let's discuss our partnership.
Zach, what do we do? Grace is now the chairwoman of Jane's group. Then is our goose cooked?
So what if she is chairwoman? Riverside City's landscape has changed. Grace Group is the future. Anyone who wants to partner with Grace Group must first kneel and lick our boots. Don't you think? Miss Grace Jane Jr.
Looks like Grace Group is partnering with Jane's. Look at this. Whether they can is still unknown. Here comes Grace Group.
Who would have thought the Grace family came in person? Looks like Grace Group really values Jane's group.
The Lucas and Jane families rule here. Now the Lucas have been almost swallowed up. Looks like Grace chose Jane's.
Zach, why do these people look familiar? Weren't they the scammers at the wedding?
Impossible. Mr. Pearl, what brings you here?
Miss Jane, preparing the contract took some time. Hope I am not late. Not at all. Perfect timing.
Mr. Pearl, regarding Jane's group and Radiant's partnership, there is a small issue to resolve.
Oh, what is the issue?
Well, Mr. Pearl, Jane's group just had a board reshuffle. The new chairwoman doesn't seem too keen on partnering with Grace. As Radiant's general manager, I suggest We terminate the partnership and find new partners.
Whether to partner is up to Grace Group. Zach Lucas, your task today is to hand over the contract to Radiant's new CEO, Miss Grace, who will sign with Jane's Group.
What did you say? Mr. Pearl, that is not what I meant. I was just saying, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat that?
I said hand over the contract to Radiant's new CEO, Miss Grace. Is that clear now?
Impossible! That is impossible!
Miss Grace is our young lady, and Radiant Group was originally her wedding gift. And you, Zach Lucas, you are nothing but an employee of Radiant.
I don't believe it! Since when did Radiant become hers? Impossible!
What? Impossible! If I'd known Radiant was yours, Grace Group would never have bought it.
That is Mrs. Grace Sr. and the current head of Grace Group.
The extras at the wedding. That guy, is he Grace's sugar daddy?
Mr. Grace, do you have a thing for making grand entrances?
You two planned this whole show. I wouldn't steal your spotlight.
Gracie, it is my fault for not checking. If I'd known Radiant was his, I'd have picked another for you.
It is okay, Grandma. I am a businesswoman. I don't mind. If there's dirt in the house, just sweep it out. If there's trash in the company, just to fire them.
That is the spirit. Pearl! Process Mr. Lucas's termination immediately.
Yes.
Standing by the matriarch must be the rarely seen Grace Group heir.
I heard the rumors about the Janes, but Grace's wedding videos were all covered up. Who knew? The Janes and Graces really are married.
Grace! Grace! Grace!
Zach!
Grace! I'll never leave Radiant Group! Stop dreaming!
Whether you leave isn't up to you. Ask the police.
Zach!
Sorry, Grandma. I got held up on my way here. I heard about the press conference. Are you guys okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Grace. Kidnapping first, then attempted murder, multiple charges. He'll get at least 8 to 10 years.
Where's my sister?
I am already at the airport. Didn't you say you'd set me free? I've told the board I am going abroad. For 2 years. For these 2 years, keep an eye on Jane's Group. If anything happens, you'll pay for it.
But Hello?
Gracie, don't worry. We're all here for you. We'll help you with the company.
Yeah. Worst case, my brother can marry in and work for you.
Gracie, what is wrong?
Could it be the after effects of the drug?
I am fine.
I am going to meet Harper to celebrate.
Hey, you have a weak stomach. Go easy on the drinks.
Got it.
Take care.
Congratulations. Miss Grace, you are pregnant. All the pregnancy indicators are normal. Just remember to take calcium and vitamins, and come for checkups.
Jane.
Miss, your flight is boarding now. Please board immediately.
Okay. No need. Cancel the trip. Stay in the hospital. Don't go anywhere. Book a Grace and me a flight in 3 hours. Notify the executives. I am calling a conference. Reschedule my meetings.
I just found out I am pregnant. I panicked and called you. You don't have to. Jane, you've done so much for the Janes. You've already decided to go abroad for 2 years. You don't have to change your plans.
I am not changing my plans. You are coming with me.
No, Jane.
Now that you are pregnant, men are useless. Just have the baby. I'll handle the rest. I'll raise Jane's group's next heir. In the meantime, if you want to study, travel the world.
I called for help, not for this.
Any other questions?
Gracie!
I heard about Jane's group's emergency meeting. Jane, I love Grace. She is my legal wife. I worked hard to marry her. I won't give you the chance to take her.
Let's talk.
Let's go play over there.
Hey, wait up.
They're all unwanted orphans. If you get used to relying on others, out in the world, you'll get eaten alive.
Gracie.
Your face.
I've talked to Jane. Wherever you go, she can't drive me away.
Where is Jane?
She's gone to the airport. Says she is expanding to North America. She'll be back in 9 months. Grace, why 9 months?
Because I am pregnant.
Really? Our baby!
Don't touch.